to Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits, episode 18. We're going a little bit out of the ordinary today. You can see I have a change of scenery. Welcome. It is December 21st, around 10:53 in the morning, and I am in Philly, and I am drinking out of Pat's Contigo. Oh, I just realized he's gonna know I stole it. I'm drinking out of Pat's Contigo, and I'm having coffee with sweet and low and white chocolate raspberry creamer. So cheers. It's delicious. So yeah, hi! If you are a new viewer, welcome. Welcome to the crazy. If you're a returning viewer, hi. I'm so happy you're here, and I'm so glad you came back. Let's see, what's happened in the last week? A lot of craziness. Went home for my birthday, came back, started a sweater, you know, just all the stuff you normally do. So, the little bit of admin, next month in January, I am starting my first cow, and I'm doing this with the Knitting Broomstick, which is Jilly. Hi, Jilly! And she and I are doing a knit along, and this is going to be for the month of January. It's part of her Year of Magic cow, and I am super happy to be joining in with her. So ours is going to be a Weasley along. This can have anything to do with Weasleys, Harry Potter, Weasley patterns, Weasley yarn, anything like that. Nomadic Yarns is a great one to take a look at. She's got a ton of Weasley themed yarn. I am going to be making her Ron, Mrs. Weasley, and Fred and George yarns for this knit along, and I'm very excited. Very, very, very excited. And I got them all in a sport weight, so they work up a little faster, and it's awesome. So yeah, and then I've been participating in Vlogmas, so if you're following me, thank you. I love it. And if you haven't gotten to check it out yet but want to, head on over. I've got about 19 videos up now, and I do try to keep them short. Thanks to iMovie, I can't have anything over 15 minutes anyway. So if you've got 15 minutes and you want to check them out, go ahead. Some are as short as 3. So I promise I won't take up too much of your day. Also, a little fun fact, you can go to the YouTube little thing down here, that little wheel, and click on it, and you see how it says normal. You can move me up to 1.25 or 1.5 depending on how fast you can listen to me talk, and you can actually just go through the podcast faster. Sometimes I have to do that just to be able to get through as many podcasts as I want to listen to. So yeah, and I find that we do talk slower as we're thinking of what we're going to say, as we're holding up and exhibiting things. So putting it on 1.25 doesn't make it that bad. It won't chipmunk your people. Socks I will be wearing today are covered in puppy fur, but they are my Sanderson Sisters socks. I did a Fish Lips Kiss heel and a regular, I think it's the a magic cast on where you just wrap around and then knit into it. And the yarn is some of my favorites. You can see these have been worn, so they've pretty much got their shape. They're a little pushed out, but since I did that patterning on the inside, it actually keeps them from stretching too far, so they can't stretch out. Which is great. So I'm gonna put these on right now. Alright, so let's start with Mr. Postman. This week I got a wonderful, wonderful birthday gift. And Kay, I can't thank you enough. This whole little package was fantastic. So I got a birthday card to start, and I just won't read it, but it's mine. So I'll pull up a few things. The first thing that I smelled when I opened it was a bar of Tuft Woolens. I have Tuft Woolens! I have my own bar! And it's chocolate mint! Ah! I'm so excited. I've never had Tuft Woolens. I've heard it's fantastic. Everybody talks about it, so I'm really excited. I'm really, really, really excited to have this. Then I got a little hand lotion too, and oops, and it's also chocolate mint. It smells so good. I've never had anything, you know, like this, so it's fantastic. I just kind of, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I just kind of rub it on the dry areas, right? That's how we use hand lotion. Yay! Now I smell like I dipped my hands in the chocolate. Yay! I have a little candle burning today. It's called Beautiful Day by Yankee Candle, and I can burn it because I'm in a house and not my apartment that doesn't allow fire. Woo! So yes, thank you. I love these. I also got a little journal diary. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to just put all of my sock notes in this, and I'm going to keep them short and sweet. So it'll be the name of the sock, the yarn, the needle size, the weight of the yarn, if it's different, the amount of stitches that I cast on, the amount of stitches that I increased to, what kind of toe I did. So was it a barn toe where I increased one side and then increased further on the other, or a regular rounded toe, and then what heel I put in, which is probably going to be Fish Lips Kiss heel, and if I used a contrasting yarn, what yarn that was. And then that'll be it. And it'll just be, I'm going to use my tiny printing, and this will be my sock reference book, so that when I go and I'm like, I love how these socks fit, what needle did I use? Because I have notes everywhere. I have notes in all different books. So I figure I'm going to go through and I'm going to write out, because I looked at my Lost Lakes pattern and I realized I increased to 28. And I really think I'm more of a 26. And I think I was on a US 2. And I really should have been on a US 1. So I'm quickly adjusting how I handle that. So yes, thank you. This is going to be awesome. Also, she sent me some little teas and goodies, and oh, I haven't touched them yet, but I'm going to. That Reese's is mine. It has my name on it. And minis! And they're all balled up, because how cute is that? They look like little gumdrop babies. That's awesome. I can't wait. I am so excited. I'm so excited. They're fantastic. And I can't wait to work them into my blanket. And I think that this red one is going to have to go in my Christmas row. Maybe the red and green ones will go in the Christmas row, because I have a Christmas row going right now. So I'll talk about that in a second. Sorry, I've got my camera and then I've got my mirror so I can see that you're seeing what I'm seeing on the camera. So if I keep looking down, I'm sorry. I don't know my normal setup where it's right behind the camera and I can kind of do both. So I'm going to try my best to look at you. Anyway, so minis! I'm so excited! I will talk about what I've done to my minis bag in a little bit. Also, I'll talk about my Cozy Memories bag. That is to be happening. So is that, I think I'm back to it. Alright, so this. Oh, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing what this is. This is the most amazing thisness. I'm going to do it. It's going to happen, guys. Oh, look at it. Ah! I'm sorry. The nosing. Oh, I can't even. So I got these adorable little progress keepers. There's a sonic screwdriver, a police box, and then there's a little Dalek, and I just think that they are the best. I can't even handle how amazing and how cute they are, and it's just, oh. And I think this giant TARDIS one definitely has to go on my Cozy Memories blanket because it's massive and it would fit on there. And I'm just really excited. I love them. Ah. So yes, thank you. I love it all so much. And Kay and I are actually in the works of something quite special for the new year. So I'm just going to leave that teaser here that everything will be very special. Just saying. That's all I'm saying is that I'm saying. Alright, but yes, thank you, Kay. I love it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was the perfect birthday gift. All right, so in between the last scene and this scene, I have gone out, did some errands, got in some more steps, and got myself a treat. So this is a just arrived, and how cute is this? This is from our local Aldi, and yeah, now I've got hot cocoa, which is looking so delicious. I'm very excited, very excited. I know it's cups, but I think if I just pour it in, it's probably going to work the same way. So, I'm excited. I'm gonna try it with one, and we'll see how it goes. Or I could steep them, I guess. Weird. Anyway, so that's what you missed. I think I'm in the same spot. I am. Okay, so moving on to wrap mail. I have another person to thank, and this was one of the viewers of the podcast, and she gifted for my birthday, she gifted me the Chasing Butterflies cardigan, and I don't have the pattern here with me, so I'm going to mention this again next week so that I can show you everything. But I just wanted to thank her and tell her how much it meant to me and how sweet it was for me to find that in my mailbox. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to look at it and read further into it, because now that I've got the pattern in my little hands, this cardigan is so pretty. It looks so comfy and just a perfect cardigan to throw on over anything, and that's why I think it needs to be neutral tone so that I can wear it with everything. Alright, so no FOs this week. I came very close to 2, so that'll move me right into whips. There are quite a few. Opening them up and checking who I've got. Alright, sing to the Christmas spirit. This is my Heritage Christmas pattern, where the yarn does all the work. I love it. So tangled though, so tangled. But they're coming out nicely, and I don't believe I got anything else done since the last time I showed them to you, so there they are. They're fabulous. They're not done. So I've got some time this week, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more done on them. And they are living in my Stitching Plaza Doctors. My project bag from Sugar Tots on are my Christmas socks, and I dyed this yarn myself, and it is the sport weight base that I have in the shop. I've gotten to the heels, so to and through heels. I did a fish lips kiss, and because they're sport weight, they have worked up extremely quickly. They're pretty evenly speckled as far as coloring. Like, they're both very speckled, but this one did get a bit more. And that's because I knit from the front and back of the ball. So they wouldn't be perfect, but they are definitely a pair. So I'll take it. And if I fold it, then, oh my gosh, you can't even see. Sorry. So the break is here, and I usually go to as tall as they are long, so about here would be the ribbing, so I've got from here to here to go, but you can get a ton done in a day. So I was from here to here, day 1, from here to here the next time, then I put in the heels and I got up to there. And then today, I've just done this. So these are working up really quickly. I love the sport weight. It's so soft. It works up so fast. It's got great tension. They're not going to stretch out too much. It's just going to fit, and I'm just so excited. So these are my Christmas socks, and I'm very excited for them to be done so I can wear them on Christmas Day.